What's good, y'all? It's Prince, and we back with another video and the Department of Correct. Oh, I'm not even over here, but just to mention that, shit, look at the light back there. Just to mention that we in a new location. It was just across the street from the gym. I decided not to go to the gym today because I am fatigued. I won't say tired. I am just fatigued. And this is what this video is about today. You feel me? So, I'm stressed. I'm stressed with a lot of things. And most of them things, I feel like they're just slipping off of my plate because I'm not doing what I used to do with myself to handle these problems and stuff like that. But what reminded me that everything is okay is the fact of me like having a journal. You know what I'm saying? That's not even about the journal shit is not about what this video is about, because everybody got their own tool that they use. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's the Bible, tarot cards, praying, meditation, whatever is best for that person, whatever God told them, like, this is what I, you know what I'm saying, like, if this is for you, then so be it. But when I was in my journal today and I was stuck, I was really stuck in between like decisions and stuff like that. I'm like putting my privateness like, you know, out there, but I like to give like the surface level with a deep understanding. When I was writing in my journal and stuff, and I seen that, okay, I'm going through this feeling, my mind is saying this, my heart is saying this, and I actually input God into it, though, even though it's my own words and everything like that. I'm kind of like picturing if God was right in front of me, what would He tell me? And it just all led up to me noticing that every time I'm conflicted or something like that, I end up choosing a door, whether it's left, right. But I never, like, okay, so I opened my Bible, right? And this kind of like put it in there because I like synchronicities and shit like that. And I feel like only people who are like a good amount of self-aware can really like pinpoint certain shit. But when I open up the Bible, right, and I always open up, I don't read the Bible or anything like that. I'll open it up, and that one verse will be that I choose will be for me and what I'm going through and what I can see the way out. And it was Amos chapter 7 verse 8. Now I can't read it verbatim, but how I took it spiritually is that I'm getting rid of what's not aligned with you, and guiding you to what is aligned with you. But that doesn't mean you take action. That doesn't mean you go escape. That doesn't mean that you do this. It's all about doing with me. I gotta go fix. I gotta go find a solution. I gotta go do this. I gotta do that. It was like, hold on, sit, silence. Today's Friday. Go do the thing. Go tend to your needs first. And then after that, go do the simple pleasures, not the pleasures that you know you're gonna get in trouble with, you know you're gonna feel shameful with, you know you're gonna regret, you know you're gonna, you know what I'm saying, it's just gonna continue the cycle. Stop going through that door. Stop going through the door where you really going to sit all day, just sitting here pondering and seeing like this, and then now you identifying as that and this and that, third, blah, blah, blah. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't go through that door. Go straight. Go straight. And what is straight? The shit that you do every single day that uplifts you. You going to you waking up, you writing on your wall, you you know what I'm saying, like you going to the gym, you listening to music at the gym, you're coming back, you're taking a shower, put on some nice clothes. Okay, now you got your day. Do you have a job? Do you have a day job? Okay, no, you chose to rest today. Okay, rest. Play your game. You get what I'm saying? Do the simple shit that you like to do. Because my thing is, my trust, I believe, I know, fuck a belief. I know God is real because I seen, right? And I heard, and I'm aware. My problem is trusting God, like, with certain decisions. Not certain, all the decisions, because I think that, I take faith without works. It's nothing very serious. So I end up not having the faith, but I'm just working on a bunch of shit that I'm not, that's really it's not going to help. It's just going to continue like building more stress and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So this rise, and I was like, okay, I got my journal, and I seen like, okay, these are the little curveballs that I keep going into every time I feel some type of way. But when I wrote this door right here and I wrote this door right here, the only empty space that I seen was in the middle. Get what I'm saying? And plus, I have many things to attend to in real life that I need to secure, and I got many ideas that I can actually go do and go get the information about. So let your higher power, your higher self, the thing that you pray to, or let whatever you do, let that thing, he, she, it, entity, whatever, have your wants, your burdens, and stuff like that. Your the things that you worry about, the things that you cannot control, and continue on with your day, not knowing, but you don't either understand or you don't know what choice to have. That's okay. That's okay, because me, I'm gonna find a choice. I'm gonna burn something down. I'm gonna burn this whole house down. Then if the house upside down, I'm gonna flip the house right side up if it's upside down. I'm gonna keep doing, but it's like, wait, didn't you say you need help like a long time ago? Didn't you say that you trying to stop making bad? No, yeah, continue. Build that trust not only with yourself but with your higher power, bro. And that's the only thing that's keeping me from kind of like flipping out. It's because me noticing that like your connection is, I ain't gonna say I got the strongest connection, but I'm gonna say that your connection is very unique. You know what I'm saying? Not unique as like somebody else's connection is more unique than, no, I'm saying your connection and how you see it is very unique. So actually use it for what it needs to be used for, and not use to just tell you to go this way, go that way. God may not want you to even go either way. Maybe God wants you to continue doing what you're doing, right? And carry this. Or not even carry it, but let me hold on to this. Let me see what are you worried about. Let me see all this shit. You get what I'm saying? Be like, okay, let me cross that out, because honestly, you know where that's coming from, and you know where, like, come on now. Let me cross it out. And then when you're in a space where not only you can feel your emotions, you can sit with yourself and not distracting or avoiding yourself and stuff like that, then I'm gonna reintroduce what you was worried about and give you this. You get what I'm saying? And that's just a guess. I don't know what God got in store for me. You get what I'm saying? I just know right now I'm making this video. I just know right now I'm choosing to rest today. I just know right now I'm choosing not to drink today. I know right now that I'm choosing to play my game today. I'm choosing to enjoy. I'm choosing to fucking, you know what I'm saying, go to the bank, get some information on like some loans and stuff like that, because I'm building credit. And I know the people around me don't really have it, but what I have, and I'm struggling right now, and what I have and what I've been building this whole time that I didn't actually see a value in was my credit. Okay, go use it. You don't need no car right now. You don't you're not at that place where you can't own your house yet, but you know the idea that you want to do. You want to lower your expenses. You want to go this way. And you know how to work it. You know how to do that shit. And you know what you need to actually fix in this bitch. You get what I'm saying? Fix your suspension on your car. You get what I'm saying? Or just with that. You know what I'm saying? Plan for it. Do these type of things. You know what I'm saying? You just got a job. Okay, bet. If you do get that loan, now you understand you went from a $2,000 $2,000 a month to about $22,000 month in expenses to all the way to $1,300. And now that you got over probably like $500, $700 to save at the end. You know what you can do with that. And if you pay off the loan very correctly, yet not only your credit score go up, but you can move on to the next account. And that's you going with those plans. That's why certain shit just lift up when I just said all that shit, because I'm focusing on now and my needs. Fuck the wants. Not fuck the wants, because it might make, some of them may be my wants from my heart. Some of them may be my wants sexually. Some of my wants might be something that's gonna ground me. Some of my wants might be a new location. And it don't matter. Give that up to God, because that is the works. You doing what you need to do in your now, so your future will go back up. So your future can look all nice. So the things that you want, that God already see, like, he don't need that. But yeah, give him that. That balancing him out. And that also balances that other person out. He don't need this in his life no more. So I'm gonna give him this. I'm gonna reveal this gift to him. And whatever he do with it, it's gonna just be a repeat of the last gift that he had. Or the last talent, I'll say. The last talent that he had. I'm gonna give him this gift. It could be this. And in many more areas and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? And I'm glad I'm not on pre-workout and shit. Like, I be chilling this shit, like, now I gotta go pee and then like, I'm glad, you get what I'm saying? But yeah, like, it's just, I do suggest y'all get, like, y'all probably got 100 motherfucking journals. And what I did was, I threw away all them bitches. I threw away all them bitches. I don't care what I had in it. I was holding on to a lot of shit. I threw away all my fucking journals. And then I went to Target and I got a journal that I picked out. I didn't care how much it cost. I got a journal and I love how big it is. I like the color of it. And I bought me like a red, orange, yellow, green, blue, a pinkish, and a purple one, and a black pen, and they all came in one. And I vowed to never lie in this book. I vowed not to self-abandon myself. I vowed to communicate with myself. Every problem, every guilt, every shame, every fucking good moment, every observation, I did that shit. And I'm writing every single day. Every single day. And that shit is helping me actually see certain decisions that I will make. It's helping me see certain narratives. And a therapist on the internet showed me that it's like, if you keep on repeating the same narrative and you're going to therapy or you keep doing the same things, it's really benefiting you. And I actually acquired a new therapist to hit a certain type of area in my life. And I'm actually on the verge of not getting rid as in like disrespect, but actually letting go of this therapist, because it started off good, but then I went down, and it's not matching the situations that I'm in. My flaws and negativity goes towards this therapist. You get what I'm saying? Because I know my issue is really, like, I have high awareness, but it's around me. Like, I can just be aware of what's around me. But when it comes to me, though, it's just certain. I have awareness about myself when it comes to a feeling an emotion, and I expand it. But it's all about that grounding. You get what I'm saying? It's all about getting, like, okay, you got deep in your mind. Stop. Get out your fucking mind. Maybe go to your leg. You know what I'm saying? Go to your leg. Go to your ears sometimes. Go to your heart. You know what I'm saying? Go to your bowels. Go somewhere in your knee. You get what I'm saying? What I'm basically saying is, like, there's instead of you calling yourself a Virgo all day, man, you remember you're a Cancer ascendant. Remember you got Mars and Pisces. Remember you got Pluto and goddamn Sagittarius. Go to these areas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And you know what area actually that you need to go to and actually have a conversation. And me actually trying to you know what I'm saying, me actually digging deep and having like a complimentary call with this one therapist, it showed me how my relationships actually work. She actually revealed, like, oh, can you actually give me a gist of your relationship? And that shit I had to sit there and think. Like, damn, and it made me sad. And I was like, fuck. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't even answered yet. It brought up so much. Yeah, there's other areas in your life than the one that you're focusing on right now. You keep on focusing on the same shit. And I keep on focusing in astrology sense. My North Node and my South. I keep on focusing on them too. But maybe you need to focus on your 6th house. Your 6th house, bro. Which connected to the 6th house is connected to because I know the 1st house connected to the 7th. So the 6th house would be, the 6th house will be I don't know, but y'all know the opposite. Or like it'll be the 2nd house and the 8th house have a relationship. They and opposite. So figure shit out instead of this part of the axis. You get what I'm saying? I'm just, trying to put this into life and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? I'm understanding that shit now. And it's like, okay, bet. What I do need to focus on is, right, yeah, I need to, since relationships and friends and groups and shit like that is so important to me, even though I pretend it's not. Even though I pretend I do want to be myself and shit, like, be by myself and shit like that. That is the most important thing. You get what I'm saying? Even though that's in that same axis. But what is stopping you, or you're pondering on, or you need help with right now? Okay, it might be that second house when it comes to values and shit like that. It might be the eighth house when it comes to transformations, change, intimacy and shit like that. You might have to work on that part. You get what I'm saying? Then you go on to you get what I'm saying? See, right now we in Gemini season, and my Gemini is half of 11th house, but it owns the 12th house. So I'm dealing with both, you know, shits and shit like that. And I can really say that I've been handling the shit really cool. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've been handling it real straight. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, sometimes you just gotta focus on now, and the problems that you have now, not the problems that you're not dealing with. You're not really dealing with it. You're not dealing with you get what I'm saying? Maybe I need to focus on my where Cancer is. My Cancer is in my first house, but it takes most of the 12th house. It takes most of it. I got Saturn in the 12th house. I got Saturn and Sirius in the 12th house and Cancer. I need to focus on that axis, which is my personal and my when it comes to my relationships, and that's where shit get conflicted. I know, like, certain shit that, you get what I'm saying? These are just certain tools you can use, bro. Like, it's just certain tools you can use and shit. You can even use just looking around your house. The method that I use, like, starting off with you in the mirror. You get what I'm saying? Then going to your personal space, and then going into, like, your whole house, inside your house, and, you know what I'm saying, see what's want to be added and what you want to put inside of it from inwardly. Not from you got from social media, but something inwardly. Okay, this might be weird, but I want to put this in my house. You get what I'm saying? From the mirror. Okay, I want to change my I want to change how I think. I want to change how I feel about this part of myself. You get what I'm saying? My room. I want to make my room feel more like this, more happy, more this, more that. My environment. Okay, I know I need to cut the grass, but what do I want in my environment? I want to relax. Sometimes I want to go outside and just sit down, the type shit, and I don't got no chairs. Okay, that, like, you get what I'm saying? That it just grow. Now your area. That's just your city and stuff like that. Where's the places that I actually want to go and shit like that? Knowing where I am. I might not like where I am, but there is places in store where I can just go there. You get what I'm saying? Like the gym, the maybe certain groups, the park. It might simple things. You get what I'm saying? That you do like, that is in your city, or created. And then you have your state where you want to travel to. When you do travel, it's only for work. Mine is always for work. I do want to travel. I hate driving, though. You know what I'm saying? I hate driving. But I want to travel. What is a way that you like to travel? Plane. Okay, cool. Let's go to Miami then. Let's go, and not Miami to go do the shit that the Lost do. But go to Miami, and I'm lost. I'm not even making fun of them, but I'd rather be this lost than that lost. I'm not going to lie. I'd rather be lost and I'm nearly finna be found than lost and I'd rather be over here. You get what I'm saying? Trying to, not be lost, and instead of continuing to be lost. But I might want to go to Miami. You get what I'm saying? I might want to go to the beaches and stuff like that. I want to travel to different resorts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Then you got your country, right? Now, what does your country represent? Freedom. Okay, what is freedom to you? If you live in Brazil, there's like some type, like, the land of the free. It's America. I bet in Russia it's more like land of this, and then Africa is more like the land. Like it might be that way. Okay, so how can I incorporate more freedom when it comes to like my values and stuff like that? And then you got the world. What is your worldview? You get what I'm saying? How do you understand your worldview? What do you want your worldview to be and stuff like that? And then you got God. You get what I'm saying? Who are you worshiping? Who do you want to worship? You have the freedom to worship anything you want, whether it's negative. Well, hopefully it's not negative, but you have that freedom to do so. And if it works out for you, you do that. You know what I'm saying? You do that. But yeah, like, you can use that method other than just astrology. Oh, create a method. You get what I'm saying? But yeah. And that's where I'm at right now. And it's like, yeah. um, yeah, I have a lot of doubts. I have a lot of, not a lot of choices, but I'm stuck in some choices and stuff like that that I need to make. And I don't know which choice to make, but that's okay. So who do I pray to, and how do I pray, and how do I connect? And it's all about, I want to make sure I'm doing the correct things. And the correct thing for me right now is to continue with my life. Don't be avoidant towards it. Avoidance is like literally you're not trying to see. You're not trying. This one's like, okay, I see what I'm going through. I see what's around me. I don't know. I don't understand or know the choice to really take. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stay present, stay in the now, continue on with my day, build the things that I need to do without, permission or this and that, knowing the things that I need my needs, acquiring my needs, and giving my wants to God. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't know my wants. I don't know my wants right now. It's a lot of things, and I don't want to make a decision that I will regret, be shameful about, and things like that. I don't want to go left. I don't want to go right. Let me go straight. You get what I'm saying? Let me go straight. I never went straight before. I always got to turn this way, and then I might not like that way. Then I come right back in the middle. It's telling me stay on the path. But now let's go left real quick because it's the opposite. Maybe this is correct. When I want to go back, right back. Damn, now I'm stuck and I'm just going to sit here. When just keep going straight. Keep walking. Maybe if you want to go through a door, stop going through the same doors. Walk a little bit. Run, jog. You get what I'm saying? Maybe some new doors you can just go and venture in. And it might be the same cycle, but it might be some new things you can learn about yourself to keep going straight. Because people going to come on your path. Things is going to come on your path. Places going to come to your path. And you're going to make a little quick stop just to get some gas and shit, or get some food. You know what I'm saying? Get some pleasure. Get some, have fun. Maybe get some money, and this opportunity might not be the way that you want to make money, but it might be a door that you know what I'm saying? But don't get stuck there. Be like, okay, I learned a lot over here. It ain't for me. I know it wasn't for me in the first place, but let me go back on my path. You know what I'm saying? So it's like staying consistent. And staying consistent ain't all about just going to the gym and going to journaling and meditating. No, staying consistent with you and whatever you consist of inwardly. Your values. Not abandoning yourself. Not shaming yourself. You're feeling you, not abandoning you. Feeling everything, not trying to run from it. And that's the worst thing you can do. Even homeless people or crackheads even happy half the time. Maybe they high, yeah, but they happy where they at. Or are they? But they free. So what price do you want to pay for freedom? There's certain shit I don't want to be free from. So I know I want freedom to feel. My bad, y'all. My phone died, but I'm gonna click these shits together. But I forgot what I said, but I ain't gonna be on this clip for too long and shit like that. But yeah, y'all. I get the meaning of staying present. I get the meaning of anxiety now. And I get the meaning of staying consistent. The shit that we worry about, the shit that we get tense about, the shit that we're scared of, be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all focus on the motherfuckers who will either judge you or you just look up to, not knowing that they had to get there. And they just became an asshole with it. One of them had to do the work to get there. And they're more softer with it. They know, okay, it is what it is. But look where you came from. Look how far you came. You still alive, boy. Girl, you still here. Look at so much you accomplished. Even if you accomplished less and you got more of a problem, look at that little thing you accomplished. That might be the answer to all your problems and shit like that. How did I get here? I got here because I knew how to survive. But I'm tired of surviving. I want to start living now. I want to start enjoying shit now. I want to start loving where I am. Not because, oh, I'm just here. I don't want to be just here. I want to enjoy, love, be present, stable where I am. Be not satisfied, but content with where I am. I know I want better for myself. I probably think I deserve a lot. What I'm thinking about in that area is already here. Do it. Do it. But I'm gonna connect that back. I'm gonna connect this clip to this clip before anything. But hopefully y'all enjoy this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all. Take care of yourself. See y'all, man.